What's good? What's good? Creative face, the gap between worlds here. The gap between worlds here. I've been really in my other world for I haven't really been tending to the bridge, that gap that connects both sides of the world. So I've been on one side of that bridge for real. Since I said I was going into hermit mode. But nobody can pass that bit. I ain't really letting nobody in. You can wait on the other side though. You can wait on the other side though. I feel I feel good. I really do feel good. I am sitting outside right now. Yesterday I felt a lot of chaos. I felt a lot of chaos to the point where I still made some progress through it, but I was like, I'm gonna let myself feel this shit so it don't stick, and I'm gonna handle what I can. But if I can't handle anything, I'm not about to sit up there and down myself for it, because I know how I feel. I know how I feel. But right now, I feel like that chaos is. I feel like that chaos they made a new way type shit. So I gotta feel that void and I can feel it. I can feel it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to fill that in. Since I can feel it, I know it's there. So I'm gonna have to fill that in and work well on it. Cause that's all I be doing, trying to do is work on myself right now. You see, I'm teaching a lot because I'm about to join the Too Stealthy movement. And I'm joining Too Stealthy movement. Then I ain't gonna have to worry about zombies no more. I'm not gonna have to worry about zombies no more. Cause motherfuckers just like to connect with you to either talk about some shit or to act like they on your frequency, bro. And they know what you're talking about. That's why I don't really talk to too many people. I recently got me a list. No, she's my big sister. I recently got me a sister, but I am trying to teach her. Cause I feel like she is somebody who actually want to learn something. But that shit don't really happen often for real. Cause I'm not really too far sided with the humans for real. Cause all y'all motherfuckers do is listen to my knowledge, y'all use it, but y'all fuck around there and call me evil. I'm not about to get into all that shit. You keep that shit in religion, and you can keep that shit in Yahweh's trap. You can keep that shit right in this trap. So I'm finna handle business like I know. Excuse all my yawning. Excuse all my yawning. So I'm finna sit up here. I'm finna tap into my own power because I know that I'm a teacher. I can teach my ass off. So we everything. So I can teach my ass off. I can activate people. I can also heal people. I'm a philosopher like a motherfucker. So that's just four things right there. I can also kind of make music a little bit, so I can put out that frequency. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a music maker or anything like that. I just want to put a frequency out and basically make a brand new dimension. Make my own dimension. I can set information in that bitch through a song. That's what music is, dimensions and shit. So my next video, I'm gonna post me rapping on that bit. It's one of my songs. I haven't recorded that big yet, but I'm finna. Um, like I said, I'm not really a rapper. I just, are you gonna learn something? Somebody gonna listen to that bit. Cause I was coming home from getting the rest of my gear for Too Stealthy, and I saw a homeless man with a sign up that said it is real out here, which is it is. So I stopped and I got to looking at my car for some money. I'm like, man, I don't got no money in this bed, but I got an idea that could make you some money, my nigga. Is you gonna take that bit or? So I rolled down my window. I'm like, man, I don't got no money in this bed, but I got an idea for you. You want to hear it out? It can make you some money. He got to listening. Boom. I was like, man, you find some shit that can play some music, bro, and you sit there and play some music instead of asking, because people who like to hear music, people will stop doing what they doing just to listen to you, especially if it's good, to pay you. I told him that shit, and he was like, well, I ain't never, like, you could clearly tell he ain't never think of that, just the way he was just like, the way he was just like staring off, like, yeah, I ain't never think of that. You know, I'm like, yeah. He was like, he don't play no instruments. I'm like, I don't play no instruments either. All the instruments that I play, which I'm pretty sure y'all seen all the instruments that I play other than the banjo. I do play the banjo too. I just picked them bitches up and I started plucking them and blowing into the whistle, the flutes, and the zooms. So I'm just like, man, that's how I learned. He was like, well, I can get a harmonica. I'm like, I mean, the harmonica is I'm about to call that bitch a weapon. The harmonica is the instrument because somebody liked the frequency that it emitted. They still wouldn't be here if somebody didn't like it. So you can find somebody who like it for sure. For sure. I'm like, you just sit down in your own little area. Cause I'm like, ain't nobody fucking with you now. I'm pretty sure they got people that come through this bit. Nigga might tell you something, but ain't nobody fucking with you. Man, you play a fucking harmonica right there, nigga might, oh yeah, oh yeah. Give him some money. It's just that fucking simple. I'm like, I learned from that while trying to teach him too. That's how this life shit really supposed to work. You're supposed to learn. I don't understand why. I don't understand why I'm yawning so much. It's like at this point I'm subconsciously making myself yawn. But I learned something by trying to teach him something. That's how that life shit should work. You help somebody else out on the way, it's gonna help you right there and there, and you may never know. They might end up helping somebody who may come back around and help you. I ain't no telling, bro. Cause they just gonna go out and push that same positivity, but there's not a lot of positivity. There's a lot of negative positivity, but I'm like, man, that shit only get you paid. That shit only get you paid, and we all clearly sees what happens when you make funds illegally. When you when you prosper off illegal actions, karma got to come behind that shit too. I'm like, this shit is a cycle, bro. That's why everything that is good take time. You got to build that shit with a steady foundation, because if you could cut corners, of course that foundation can be stable. But you cut corners, so the product is going to be like that too. So you get in, you get out what you put in, bro. That's why when you look in within, all that shit come out, bro. Not as blood, as above, so below. As within, as within, so without. Okay, I know what's going on with me now. I know what's going on with me now. I know why I'm lagging. I had to sit down and think like, what is wrong with me, so I could be able to reverse it. Took a little minute. I accept that I am kind of slow. I am kind of sluggish right now, but I'm still getting this video out. Cause it is the like 6th, I think. It's the 6th, and I'm only gonna be in BR for 4 more days. At the 3:30 in the fucking morning on the 11th, I'm gonna really get on the bus, and I'm gonna go to Alabama, and I'm about to be living like our ancestors used to, bro. We used to really be meeting up with Georgia, Florida, Texas, and also thugging. So this is gonna be crazy. I ain't even gonna be smoking tobacco no more, cause that's part of why I still have mucus, cause I be smoking tobacco. Cause I don't even eat meat, so it's not that. other than like fish. But I know my diet gonna change while I'm at that bit. So my mindset gonna change, and my brain gonna be moving 1,000 times faster. Everything, oh boy, everything in nature is alive. So I'm like, I'm be getting all that good energy, and then I'm be living in the cycle of nature. Nature frequencies is like its frequency is 432 hertz, the healing frequency. So if I get on that frequency and harmonize with nature, instead of like trying to conquer it and have worry in that bit, see, I'm gonna be on its frequency, which is 432. So I'm gonna be healing myself and bringing out the ability to heal other people. Thinking about healing other people, I caught a lot of rainwater. I got like 7 gallons in there. I got probably 2 gallons in the bucket right there, but I'm about to wash my hair. I'm taking a little bath, I'm gonna wash my hair. Then I'm gonna cleanse my hair. Cause when I get out there, I wanna, get a good look at your shit now, bro. When you get out there, we're gonna see if your shit different. See if you stood on that. For sure. Cause you gonna turn on that camera out there. We don't know when, but you gonna turn that bitch on. And we is gonna make shit happen, bro. That's action. Like, get your little rest in now while you preparing for that. For sure. Get your rest in. Heal, nigga. Heal, nigga. While you getting your rest in. Plan, nigga. Yes, nigga. But that don't mean spending the rest of your time on that shit. Don't spend the rest of your time on that shit. No. No. You gotta relax the mind too. You wanna relax the body, cuz. But you gotta make sure that you ain't sitting up here relaxing without a plan. For sure. For sure. I'm like, that's what nigga really be on. These Geminis, what we about to do tomorrow? What we gonna do tomorrow? What we finna do in 20 minutes? Man, I used to be like that so much until I realized, like, damn, nigga just said that shit true as fuck. So that's the energy I hold? Apparently, if I could, yeah, man, get to the point where I go ahead, answer that shit for myself, sit down, chill. I ain't even think about what I'm gonna do in the next minute. Wait till I do that shit for days at a time, cause I can only do that shit for a couple minutes. Cause I just learned about this shit. Just learned about this shit. I'm cutting all this off. I'm cutting all the sides. I'm keeping my locks. I ain't gonna cut off my locks, bro. I couldn't imagine, bro. I couldn't imagine. Not yet. I guess I ain't mature enough. I had these since 2020. Yeah, about 2020. So it's about to go on 4 years in November. About 3-4 years in November. I put so much energy in my shit. I put a lot of energy in my shit. Like, I had to take some energy out of my hair. So I'm like, man, well, however my hair look, I feel. But I'm like, no, I can't be doing that. I could put some of my energy up in that bitch just because I need to tap into it. But I can't keep going like this. It got me here. It got me as far as it got me, which I appreciate all the shit that got me to where I am now. Because it worked. I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna cap. That shit worked. It feel good to be able to say that shit because the shit that I be doing do be working. So when I get older, my nigga, I'm only 20, I'm gonna be 21 on the 21st. Be 21, nigga. And I don't really do all that birthday shit for real. So I do believe in celestial events. So that was my celestial event. So I'm gonna be pulling that a lot of my energy back. Like, not energy back, but I'm gonna be meditating a lot on that day to pull in the energy, pull in my energy, basically. If that makes sense, it's like a ritual I made for myself type shit. It's gonna develop with me. That's the best part about this shit. And making rituals, yourself out of thin air work way better. I heard that shit do be true though. That should be lit too though. It should be lit, especially since I have so many ideas. I just be able to build on that bit. So I'm like, when I be talking to other people, my ideas be crazy as fuck. But that's because of my twin. So we be doing that shit together too though. We do that shit together. I gotta learn how to pop up my tent. I know how to pop it up, but I gotta learn how to put it back down. I can only get it like 90% up. I can only get that bit like 90% up. So I'm just gonna get to it, learn how to do that bit so I can just chill in that hoe. This is the cover. I'm fuck with that bit. I fuck with this other bit I do. And it got all the colors on it. So it's bringing in all the vibrations, bro. Don't forget, bro. All colors come out of the color black and white. Yin and yang is black and white. And all colors come out of those two colors, bro. It's not crazy. Everything is all, and all is everything, bro. And all that week shit, I'm about to stop calling this bitch weekdays and weekends. I'm trying to change the calendar. I'm trying to get off the Gregorian calendar and all that. I heard that our ancestors used to have about 4-day weeks or some shit like that. I'm gonna look into that shit, and I could imagine all the grinding. Like, damn, 12 days is 3 weeks. Man, you can do a lot of work in that shit. You can work about 2-3 of those days. You gotta make sure you rest today, so you can do your full work. I really feel like resting is important as hell. I feel like that shit is important as hell. Like, I've come to realize how important sleep is. I used to try to stay up, and really sleep is basically cut my sleep. I go to sleep for about 30 minutes, turn around, take a nap for about a couple hours, then kind of repeat that process. So I never really slept over 5 to 6 hours at a time. So I'm gonna try to get back, but then again, I work overnight. But I'm gonna have to fix that block. Cause while the nigga out there doing all that walking, I'm gonna have no choice but to lay my ass down after I take that bath, boy. What, that shit gonna feel great. That shit gonna feel great, especially when I get used to it. So I know I can get used to shit pretty fast. I know I get used to shit pretty fast. So I ain't even worried about the adaptability at all. I remember there was a point in time where I was so insecure about my complexion, especially my skin, because I have eczema. And rainwater helps with that a lot. It helps that. I used to be scratching. I used to be scratching 24/7. Like, I'm talking, like, this shit was all, especially my back. I had scratches all down my back. But now that I like transferred to rainwater, that shit actually helped like a motherfucker. That shit actually do. It helps me think clearer too. It's crazy. I don't gotta deal with that fluoride shit no more. So I don't brush my teeth with that shit. I don't brush my teeth with fluoride either. I try to drink Fiji water, but I know they got little chemicals and shit in it, so I'm gonna upgrade from there. Soon I'm gonna be drinking natural water anyways when I get to Bama. So I'm just like, man, it's only really up from here. Nigga finna do some groundwork, bro. Nigga finna do some groundwork, bro. Ain't no couch spirituality over here, nigga. Real talk. I get up when I can. I go where I can. But I gotta know that it's a place where I can set up my ship at, bro. Cause I can't set up my ship anywhere. Apparently, bro. I really cannot set up my ship anywhere. But where I can set up my ship, the dock be beautiful. So don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to get a little, basically get a little ramble out. My main message, of course, is to take care of yourself. Because ain't nobody coming to save your ass. Ain't nobody coming to save your ass. Take care of your environment. Don't litter, bro. The only thing, I don't even like throwing food down. The only thing I throw on the ground is food. That's because I know somebody's going to eat it. I don't throw no plastic, no cardboard, no nothing. No wood, no shirts, no clothes, no nothing. I don't litter at all, yo. Take care of your environment. Before you know it, I'm be picking that shit up. Real talk, nigga, only getting older, so I'm just learning how to put my schedule into tech. But take care of your environment. You take care of yourself, you gonna want to take care of your environment for real, bro. You take care of yourself, you gonna want to take care of your environment. It's only natural. We're supposed to take care of Mother Earth so she can take care of us. It's, trees is what saved you before anything else, because without them, they don't really need us. I'm like, they're gonna be here regardless. But we need them. We know that for a fact. So take care of yourself and take care of your environment. Just ask yourself how you feel every day, bro. Or, well, just ask yourself how you feel every day and be honest with how you feel. Accept that you feel that way. And eventually, you feel like you don't have anything to do and not have anything to do about it. If you don't have any solutions for it at that point, that's where it turns to trying to write it down. It should actually work. And the best part about it, you don't gotta do it 100 times. You don't gotta do it 1,000. You should do that shit about 3-4 times, man. You're gonna come up with some type of solution. Something that's gonna work temporarily, that's gonna get you to the next step. Try to keep a little bit of motion at a time. Don't ever be too stagnant. Crater face, the gap between worlds. Drink some water. Out.